coming back to my YouTube channel. I'm Gabby. It's a rainy day in New York here in quarantine life, and it just popped into my head that I thought it'd be fun to do a little closet tour. I love to keep my closet organized so that it's really easy to find what I need and to see like what's inspiring me. So yeah, let's get started. So here's my closet. So on the inside, I like to keep magazine cutouts or recipes or little cards of things that are inspiring me. These two photos I've actually had on my wall since I was like maybe 14 from Teen Vogue. Still like probably the best magazine ever, RIP. And I just like to keep them on there as a little like memoir to myself. So on the top shelf, I'm very lucky. I have a nice big closet. So I have my jeans folded. Over here I have shorts folded and some hats. These are also more pants and jeans that are not denim. And then I have purses up here, and then this pink box from my first pair of Acne Studios shoes that I got a while ago. I keep like accessories and sunglasses and jewelry I don't wear every day. Over here I have blazers. I love like my tweed blazers and things. And then I kind of have it like color coded, and then within that I have it organized. So as you can see, I love to wear the color white. It's like the majority of my closet. It's my favorite color to wear. And so in the black department, I have a few long dresses, some of my favorite items that I'll show you. These Pleats Please trousers, pants, they're like, I wear them, they're like chic sweatpants and they have pockets, and these are just like a no-brainer. I've been wearing them all the time during quarantine especially, but also like they look so chic that I actually wore them to my company holiday party last fall with a blouse and a blazer, like a little tuxedo situation. I also love in this section, so on this hanger I have like a little floral wrap skirt, but then I also have this leather mini skirt that I got for $6 at a thrift store in Kansas City. So I love to wear this like with a vintage t-shirt. I also have this vintage Chloe sheer blouse that has this amazing sparkly floral detailing. It's very flirty. It's kind of like Freddie Mercury vibes a little bit, but I love this too. And then I have my leopard print department, two of which these items are Gani. This shirt I don't wear too often, but it's one of my favorite shirts. It's by Equipment. I got it at the store Standard Style that I worked at in between high school and college. I was one of their visual merchandisers, and it has horses on it and it matches my eyes. So I love this top. And then besides like wearing white shirts, I wear a lot of like denim shirts or blue shirts. So this is like a Western denim shirt. This is a normal denim shirt. This denim shirt actually I'll talk about for a sec. This is like one of the first like thrift store purchases I made when I was in 9th grade, and I would start to, go shopping without my mom. And I don't remember how much I bought this for, but I wear this all the time. This is like a go-to for me. It feels very sexy. And then I just have like more button downs. Most of them are men's. Yeah, like this one is a vintage Abercrombie shirt that I really like. I love chore coats. It's another staple in my wardrobe. So this one is by No Nationality, which is a really cool Japanese menswear company. This one is a chore coat, but I actually really like to wear it as a top. Classic blue Frenchman's work jacket. Where did I buy this? I don't remember, but this is like another staple in my wardrobe. And then my most recent chore coat I got last summer. It's by Karen Callahan, and it's like this gorgeous off-white and has really nice pocket detailing. This is a boxier fit too, because it's made for more of like it's boxy in like a more cropped way, whereas the other ones are longer. So I kind of have to like style them differently since I have a waist and hips, unlike other men's jackets. So yeah, I love my chore coats so much. If you want to dress like me, you need a chore coat. Oh, okay, now we're entering the white department, but This is one of my favorite purchases. This is a vintage quilted vest and it's reversible. I got this for $5 in a pile of items in LA last time I was there. So this has been like amazing for layering in the winter, and I just feel like myself when I wear it. It's good to throw on over things. It had some flower embroidery on it that I didn't like, and my sister just took a seam ripper and removed it. Okay, so in my white tops, I have like short sleeves and long sleeves, and then I have them organized by if they're button downs or not. So short sleeves, this used to be a dress that I cut into a top that's vintage. This is just a little like opening ceremony blouse that I liked because it reminded me of like Ulla Johnson and Doen that I got at a sample sale for like 20 bucks. This shirt is super gaudy, but I actually got it at Urban Outfitters for $3. If you're in LA and you're in the Valley in Studio City, there's an Urban Outfitters surplus store, so that's where I got this. It's very hit or miss. For white long sleeves, this is like the chunk of my wardrobe. I just love it. So this is a really beautiful like vintage eyelet blouse that has these silk panels on the sides. Love this guy. This is just an old shirt from when I used to work at Stephen Allen. I like this because you can wear it buttoned up all the way and it's like semi-sheer. Like I love to just wear a shirt like this with like a black bra underneath. It's like very me, but like going out, which is funny because I used to wear like totally different stuff going out, like when I first moved to New York. This is just like a Doen blouse that's pretty well worn, and I have this in black also. Like I just like, this is like me in a top. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite white button downs. It's vintage. It used to be really oversized and like perfect, and this one is special because of the collar. Like I don't know if you can tell, like the collar is kind of weird, like that. This is like, I just love this shirt so much. I was wearing this earlier today. And then this white button down is just one from J. Crew that I got at a thrift store. This is a men's one, and this is just like a different style of shirting. So when I wear this one, like I like to wear like just one buttoned and like the rest of it open, or I'll layer it with like my vest, and like this is very flexible. Okay, another one of my favorite shirts. This is a vintage off-white kind of like Jesus-y tunic, and it has like slits on the side and it's open, so you can wear it with like a lot of different things. And it's a really nice kind of like thicker fabric, so I usually don't wear a bra when I wear this. This is a top by Alana Cohn that I got as a sample sale. This is her Mapes shirt, which is like a style she makes pretty much every season. It's like a staple for her, and it's this really nice like cotton twill, and it's a size large, so it's more like an oversized or can be worn as like a jacket with different layers. And then this shirt, as we know, I love snakes. I love white button downs. So this shirt by Paloma Wool, I saw it at a cool store in San Francisco a few springs ago when it came out, and I could not get it out of my head. I couldn't find it anywhere. This was like before Paloma Wool blew up, and I was just like, where the hell am I going to find this freaking snake shirt? And then I found it on sale at some random place online, and I love the illustrations of this. And I honestly don't wear it that much because it's a one size shirt, and I really like it styled, buttoned completely up, but because of my boobs, like it pulls open. So I don't wear this one too much, but when I do, like it's awesome. I should wear this more. I always say that, but and I'm always like, should I get rid of it? Like I never wear it, but it just makes me happy, so. Okay, I have a few yellow shirts, or yellow-ish shirts. They're all vintage silk. By the way, the shirt that I'm wearing is from Doen. I got it from their Mother's Day sale, and I had my eye on it, so I was really excited. Okay, this is just like a vintage all of these are like 100% raw cotton silk. So yeah, vintage like stripy pajama vibe. This is like a beautiful sheer. It's a Zappa, which is fun. So yeah, just like vintage yellow sheer short sleeve blouse. And then this is like a vintage yellow long sleeve blouse. And beautiful silk. I got this at a vintage store in London for £8, which is very cool. And then this section of my closet is like more fun stuff. So I have like short dresses, and then over here I have like longer stuff. So my yellow dresses, I just have like these two little baby doll dresses. This is this is like vintage repurposed by Reformation. This is another item I got at the Urban Surplus store when I got that white Gani style blouse. And in New York, it's just so hot in the summer that you just need to wear like as little fabric as possible. So these dresses are perfect for that. And then another staple for me are white flowy dresses, of course, right? So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me wearing this Alana Cone white button-down dress every single day last summer. I like to get like, I have this thing, well, okay, let me just pause and say that most of my clothes are either vintage or I got them at a great discount because of working in fashion. Like that's what you get for working in the industry. So usually in the spring, I'll get like one really nice dress that I pretty much wear all summer. I'll do the same thing with shoes, boots or sandals, and in the fall I do the same thing with sweaters, and we haven't even gotten to my sweaters yet. Okay, this is a vintage white linen wrap dress that I got at Buffalo Exchange in the East Village. It's kind of like a princess dress. Love this one. It's a little sheer, so it's not always work appropriate, but you can make it work. Or I can make it work. This is a really beautiful Isabel Marant dress, or Isabel Marant Etoile, and it has this cool quilting on the top and then this beautiful eyelet. This was one of like, I think this is actually the only Isabel Marant Etoile item I have in my closet. Oh no, I have a blazer too. And then this is a really beautiful vintage long white dress. I don't even remember where I got this at Mirth Vintage in Greenpoint. And then also when it's super hot in the summer and I just can't be bothered, I have these little Brandy Melville dresses for when you're just like, I really cannot wear any clothes right now. And then my roommate Talia, she got this at a thrift store, but it's originally from Madewell. So I wore this for Halloween with a white shirt to be Dorothy last year, but this will be perfect for summer. I haven't worn this one yet. So then that's the white stuff. Then we have like purple and blues and reds. This is some really fun stuff in my closet. So this is another Karen Callahan piece. It's a blue Fincher jumpsuit indigo. I just like, this is like a go-to piece for me, one of my favorite things. I'll wear it a lot like with the chore jacket that matches it, and she'll make this like pretty much every season. This Realization Par wrap dress, I also wear pretty much all the time in the summer, and I put a little safety pin at the chest to make it work appropriate. I also love to wear this with like a big t-shirt or a sweatshirt over, and then it kind of looks like a skirt. But that I got when I graduated college, and then I was like, perfect, I'll just wear it forever. Okay, this shirt is this gorgeous bubblegum pink Gucci tuxedo shirt. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This was my 22nd birthday present to myself. Yeah, like it was like in brand new condition at a thrift store. So I got it. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I love this shirt so much. It's unreal. Okay, this is a really fun little tie-dye-y sequin dress that I got when I graduated high school. I think I got it for like $20 from ASOS. And I just love this for like going to fun costume parties, and it just makes me happy. And then This dress is so funny. It's this gorgeous like baby doll, vintagey inspired dress. And I don't really wear it that much, but I just think it's like a beautiful fabric and I love the shape of it. Okay, get this. I got this from the H&M Versace collection in 2010, shortly after H&M first opened in Kansas City. And so this was like a really exciting purchase for me. So I'm like, even though it's like H&M, like I just think this is a gorgeous dress because it looks so vintage. For a while I called it my birthday dress because for a few years I wore it on my birthday. This is just a little vintage like polyester sexy red top that I got at the Break Vintage in Greenpoint when they were still just a pop-up store. Like supporting local businesses and like small female-owned businesses is like one of my favorite things to do with my money. So love shopping at the Break. This is another Realisation Par dress. This was the one I got first, like when this style was really popular. And I think this is still just a great dress, even though at this point, like, I guess, I wouldn't say it's basic, but like, it's not as special as it was when I first bought it because so many more people have it and you'll look at it and you immediately know like, oh, it's Realisation Par. But if I'm like going out with friends and I don't know what to wear like on a summer night, like this long sleeve dress with bare legs is just, it's just so easy. Okay, this I got last summer. It's a Saison little wrap skirt, so I love to wear this just with a tank top or a short sleeve shirt. Honestly, it looks really good with like tie-dye shirts, as weird as that would be. This is, as you can tell, I love wrap dresses. This is a little polka dot red wrap dress that I got at And Other Stories. So like this is really good. When I first like started working full time and it was in the summer, I was like, what the hell do you wear to be professional when it's 1,000,000 degrees outside? So this is really good for that. And then this dress is freaking so cool. It's by Tender Love and Care HVN from Opening Ceremony. And it's like, can you tell? It's like this gorgeous sheer fabric with cherries. And it just fits me so perfectly. So I'll wear a white slip under it. I've actually only worn it once. I wore it on New Year's Eve in LA this year, but I definitely can't wait till I wear it this summer. And it also looks really good. I have like a white swim top and then white high-waisted bottoms. That also I think looks great with this, but I haven't worn that outfit yet. So that's like this section of my closet. Oh, you know what? I didn't talk about blazers, so let me just do that really quick, because I love blazers. Okay, this is just a gorgeous tuxedo oversized blazer by Sandro, and I got this at a sample sale maybe like 5 years ago when I was in college. And when I first started working at Glossier, I was the 50th employee and it was so small, and there would be amazing sample sales in Soho, and we would like go in groups on our lunch break and go to sample sales. And I called my dad and I was like, Dad, listen, like I'm going to this sample sale. I know they're going to have a perfect black blazer. Can I please use your credit card to buy it and I'll pay you back next week when I get paid? And he was like, yes. So I bought this gorgeous blazer. Have not regretted it. Just like great importance. This is the other Isabel Marant item I have. It's this really nice, also kind of like boyfriend oversized style that I got while working at Bird. These are also color coded and organized. This is this really cool vintage not flannel, what's this, like a wool blazer with shoulder pads, and I got this for $9 at Savers in Kansas City over Thanksgiving last year. And I think it's so cool to kind of like wear it as a coat like this, like, you know, really cool to style and play with. So love this one with like sweaters and stuff. Yeah, I wear this more like a coat actually than like a blazer since it's so big. And then two other tweed blazers. This is a really beautiful, more fitted tweed blazer. I got it Collections Vintage in Bushwick. And then this is a vintage kind of more like British military cut Burberry jacket that I got as a gift It's really beautiful. This is a really special piece to me. And then last summer I went to a Miami Vice themed party. I got this vintage white raw silk blazer for the party. It has shoulder pads in it, and I wore it with like bike shorts and a fanny pack around my waist, and like I had a whole Miami Vice look going. So that was really fun, and that was like a perfect item for it. So I have a lot of sweaters, so I'll just show you the ones I think are like the most unique and special. But they're all special. Oh, Gabby. Okay. So I have my nice sweaters organized on top, and then my sweatshirts and like my loungy sweaters organized on the bottom. Okay, so sweatshirts, this is just a vintage threadbare gray, like Henley style sweatshirt. And if you follow me on Instagram, like, you know, like I wear this all the time. This is a go-to piece for me. I love to just wear this with white jeans. And then this is a vintage, amazing wool 70s kind of like sweater long sleeve with this crazy pocket down below, and the collar, like the detailing is so special, and love this sweater. Another fun sweater that I have, this is a Comme des Garçons sweater I got at a Dover Street Market sample sale, and I love it because it's like a vintage cheerleader sweater, and it has a G on it for Garçon, but like it's for Gaby obviously. So this is a cool sweater. I like to wear it with just a white t-shirt underneath, so it's kind of like greaser, preppy kind of combination vibes. Then this is a vintage fisherman sweater that I'm obsessed with. I wore it like as much as I could this past fall and winter. I got it at Stella Dallas in New York, in Williamsburg. Okay, then this is like probably the best thing about working in fashion is that I have these 3 acne sweaters that are mohair, and I just love them. So my first one I got when I was working at Stephen Allen, it's this gray one. Same style, and you can tell the mohair is like more matted down because I've had it dry cleaned so many times, because like it's just perfect. And then when I started working at Bird, I got it in this gorgeous tan caramel color. And then from the same collection, I was able to get with my Bird commission dollars this other one that has these amazing stripes, and like it's very oversized and long sleeves. And gosh, I just love these sweaters. They're so chic, and I love like when you wear them. It feels so weird putting on a sweater at the end of May, beginning of June. I love like when you wear them, you tuck them into like your high-waisted jeans, and then like you roll the sleeves up like this, and then you're just like kind of like this cool girl vibe, like super cool. Super cool. It feels itchy right now. Yeah, that's the one thing. They're kind of itchy, but in the winter, I'm usually wearing a long sleeve under them anyway, so that's okay with me. Okay, I also forgot to talk about denim. So, right now, I'll do a little close-up. I'm wearing these redone jeans that I bought off Instagram. I had tried them on at this store called Warm in Nolita that I love. They're like a perfect high-waisted straight leg fit, but they're like $350. So I was like, uh-oh. And then like a few months later, I saw an influencer was selling her pair on Instagram in my size, and I got them for a fraction of the price. So that worked out really well. Okay, denim. Oh my gosh, another staple for me. Love denim so much. I have so many pairs of vintage Levi 501s. Like that's what I wear most of the days, with like a vintage t-shirt and my gray Henley vintage sweatshirt or a blouse. And I patch them up until they die, and I have to get a new pair. So I buy a new pair like once a year that I'll just patch and patch and patch until I just don't want to continue to invest dollars into it anymore. So like these ones, look. But I love that. Like, it's so sexy. I feel like I'm saying that word a lot today, but I just love the holes. Like these are my, like, they're just gorgeous, okay? I just love them so much. And I get them hemmed. And pro tip, when I get I get everything hemmed, by the way. I get everything hemmed and then taken in at the waist. I go to Rivington New Express Tailors in the Lower East Side. And so I have them keep the original hem. So when you get your jeans hemmed, make sure to say keep the original hem. They'll cut it and then add this back to the bottom, because this is part of the beauty about buying a vintage pair of jeans. Okay, then I have these Jessie Cam Ranger pants, which, I mean, the button and like the craftsmanship of Jessie Cam pants are just unreal. I got these while working at Bird. Otherwise, I probably would have taken me a lot longer in my life to be able to save up and afford them. So that's really fortunate. Same thing, when I got them hemmed, I said, please keep the original hem. I said it about 5 times. I was like, this style of hem is part of the reason I love these jeans. Please keep this hem. They did. This pair of vintage Levi's are 550s, so it's a slightly more high-waisted fit than 501s. They also have an orange tab, which means like they're extra vintage, made in America, probably in the 60s or the 70s. Also, like the tag is brown instead of like the red tag. So yeah, orange tag is extra vintage. These ones, I did not ask for the hems to be stayed. And look at that. I'm sorry. I love these jeans. I love how they fit. I love you, jeans. The wash on these these smell kind of dirty, actually. The wash on these, like the whiskering and everything, is really gorgeous. These jeans are vintage that I got at the same thrift store in London. I got this yellow blouse at. These were 12 pounds. I was walking around London, and these have a cool frayed hem. Ooh, where are they? Frayed hem. Just plain back. I was walking around London in a dress, and it was colder than I thought it was going to be, so I ran into a thrift store and I bought this outfit. And then that ended up being so great, because then I talked to the cool sales associates there, and I was like, where else should I shop? And then they gave me a whole other list of vintage places to go, and then I had like a great day walking around London by myself. So other pants, I'll just take them down. I'll refold everything. I'll show you how I fold like a proper retail associate does. Okay, these are not vintage Levi's. These are the wedgie fit. So they're actually like a slightly skinnier fit than I normally prefer, but they're just so comfortable. When did I get these? I think I got these in college when my roommate was working at Anthropologie, and she got them for me there, but I'm not positive about that. These are also a newer pair of Levi's. These are the rib cage flare. So they're super high-waisted, super dark wash. Then they kind of, you can't tell because they're not on my body, but they go in at the thigh and then kind of out at the knee to the ankle, and they're cropped. And this denim is really stretchy, so I actually like to wear these on my period, because they just kind of feel like they're like, they go up so high, and they just like, the cotton like elastic blend just like holds in your belly and makes you feel like, you know, when your dog is scared of the thunder and so you wrap it in like a tight blanket, that's how it feels. Okay, these are gorgeous vintage 501s that I got at this thrift store in Paris called Hippie Market. And what's so annoyingly amazing is that when I was shopping in London and Paris, all of my favorite vintage items were literally just sourced from America. Like, it's just the style I like, I guess. But yeah, these are just like perfectly fitting 501s, like a go-to pair for me. These are Jessie Cam Sailor pants, this beautiful brown color. These I would like to get hemmed actually, because for them to totally make my legs look like long, like how these pants do, I need to wear a tiny heel with them. And so I think I want to get them hemmed like an inch so that I can wear them with flats in the summertime. This is a vintage pair of French workman pants that I got. Oh, that's where I got my jacket. I got my jacket at Quality Mending Company in Nolita. That's what happened. So I went back a few years later. I got matching pants, this pocket, and I got these totally reconstructed and hemmed to fit me because they're men's sizing. So now they fit me perfectly. My other pair of Jesse Cam pants are the Handy Pant. And you can tell these are very well worn because I have like a tahini stain on this side and then a matching almond butter stain on the other side. These are so comfortable. And this one, the length is okay. I don't need to get these ones hemmed. And then my other most loved pair of jeans are these gorgeous white vintage Levi 501s. I love these jeans so much. Like these ones and my regular white, my regular light wash Levi's. I love these. I got from Shop Future. Lane is someone I know from Kansas City, and she has an amazing selection of really like threadbare vintage items online. And these I did get taken in at the waist and hemmed, and kept the original hem on these ones. Did I? Yeah, I did. You can tell it's the original hem also because of that like pleating. Whereas, where's the pair I didn't do that on? The pair I didn't do that on, see, the hem is totally clean. Gosh, clothes are so fun. Such a fun way to express yourself. So that's like pretty much my closet. I have some shorts, but I don't think those are like worth showing. And then, yeah, up here I just have like boxes with some storage. So I hope this was fun to watch. I know I love seeing how other people incorporate things into their wardrobe. I'd show you my coats, but I have them all packed up for the summer past the winter. But yeah, I always get questions about like how do you style your outfits and what do you think? So maybe I'll make a separate styling video. So let me know if you'd like to see something like that. I think one thing I love about my style is that I can mix like more androgynous and also feminine styles. Like that's just how I like to express myself. So some days like I'll wear like really frilly things that like this, and then some days I'll wear like a head to toe workman outfit with a baseball cap and Converse. So I love that. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. Thanks.